Hello everyone, Lytro Storm here, and today we'll be starting up a brand new what if to switch things up a little on the channel. This what if will be what if Vegeta went to Supreme Kai's planet after Namek. I'm sure you're all wondering how this will happen, and I will explain when we get into this video. But before we do, I'm going to set a 100 like goal on this video for me to start on part 2 script early, so be sure to like the video if you end up enjoying it. Also, make sure you subscribe, as less than 50% of my viewers are subscribed, so it would really help out. As always, be sure to join my Discord and follow me on Twitter. Links in the description. So when Goku and Frieza are fighting as Namek is being destroyed, Kami uses the Earth Dragon Balls to bring everyone back, killed by Frieza and his men. Dende then uses the Namekian Dragon Balls to wish for everyone except for Goku, Frieza, and Vegeta to be teleported to Earth. This is because Dende just doesn't want any part in helping Vegeta because of what he did to his people, and so he leaves him to die on Namek. However, Vegeta, seeing Frieza and Goku's immense power and seeing that the planet is exploding, it makes him need to leave immediately. He finds one of the Guinea Force pods and gets in it, but due to some lava that spills in, the controls go haywire and the pod starts flying to a random location. Vegeta waits in the pod, and when about a few weeks pass, he crash lands on another planet. He walks around until he finds a very short man and a very tall man. He walks over to the two of them, and they turn around. The three of them begin talking, with Vegeta asking where he was and them answering that he is on the planet of the Kais and they are Shin and Kibito. They ask who he is and where he's from, and he responds accordingly. Shin asks if he would like to get stronger, and Vegeta says yes. Kibito says that there shouldn't be mortals on their planet, but Shin asks him to keep quiet for now. He tells Vegeta that they can make him much stronger so long as he helps them when they get a lead on a wizard named Babidi. Vegeta agrees, planning on not helping afterward. Vegeta then begins sparring with Kibito and Shin every day for months, and in this time he easily reaches the Super Saiyan transformation. Eventually they tell him to begin attempting to lift the Z-Sword. He tries, but even with the Super Saiyan form he can't quite lift it. Months later, he is finally able to do so. He begins swinging it around and tries to get strong enough to where he can lift it in his base form. However, he never reaches that point until one eventful day. He powers down from Super Saiyan with the sword in hand and slowly lifts it above his head. He then runs out of energy and drops it to the ground. Shin congratulates him and tells him that he just sensed Frieza on his way to a planet called Earth. Vegeta was extremely happy because of this, as in one day he would be able to lift the sword, kill Frieza, and return to Earth to defeat Kakarot. Shin puts his hand on his shoulder and teleports to Earth. He tells him that he'll contact him when he gets the lead on Babidi. Vegeta says alright, and Shin leaves. Mecha Frieza and King Cold are waiting for Goku when all of their men drop dead. They look around and set their eyes on Vegeta, who is standing right in front of them. Frieza's shock quickly becomes a smirk. He thought he had killed him, and Vegeta says that he did, but that he won't be able to this time. Frieza laughs and says that he may have gotten stronger than before, but he is no Super Saiyan. Vegeta smirks and says, "That's fine by me. Unlike Kakarot, I don't need it to defeat you." Frieza calls for his father, and the two of them begin charging at Vegeta together, but Vegeta dodges every blow. Remember that this Vegeta trained with the Kais and the Z-Sword for about a year and a half, whereas Gohan trained for a day, and we saw how much power he gained. Even with an astronomical potential difference, a year and a half to a day is an incredible difference, so if you honestly think that Vegeta wouldn't get that much stronger, then I have no idea what to tell you. Vegeta dodges every attack and says, "My turn." He then disappears and reappears behind King Cold, slicing off his head and blasting it into nothingness. Frieza was shocked by this and yelled that it can't be. Vegeta only responds with a fist going through his entire body. He then pulls it out to blast Frieza and wipe him out. Vegeta then dusted off his hands and tossed his gloves onto the ground before blasting them as well, stating that he didn't want any trace of Frieza left, not even prints or stains. Vegeta then looked over to the ship and said that he'll take that though. Goku appeared wearing some really weird clothes. Everyone was surprised by this and came out of hiding. Goku asked if Vegeta was that large energy he sensed, and he confirms it. The prince then tells Goku to face him now, and so Goku gets into his fighting stance. Vegeta then tells him not to toy with him and to immediately go Super Saiyan. He does so, and Vegeta doesn't even need to transform to utterly destroy Goku. He blasts him into the ground, and when he's reveling in his victory amongst his greatest rivals, Trunks shows up. He asks to speak with Goku alone. He does so, and Trunks tells him everything, also asking how Vegeta got so strong. Goku states that he doesn't know and is also confused, but he definitely did not do it on Earth. As Trunks leaves, Piccolo tells everyone what he heard, and Vegeta says that after they kill these androids, he's going to kill Kakarot and wipe this planet out before he leaves on Frieza's ship. Bulma offers him to stay at Capsule Corp and he agrees. Goku then tells everyone that they need to train together if they want to beat the androids and make sure Vegeta doesn't kill them all. They all begin training, and Goku teaches everyone minus Gohan the Kaioken. He also focuses on Gohan getting the Super Saiyan transformation rather than just pure power like in canon. This leads to the Z Fighters having higher base forms and being stronger due to their new techniques and transformation in Gohan's case. Bulma also doesn't make a gravity chamber for Vegeta because she doesn't want Vegeta to get much stronger than he is now, since he's literally planning on killing everybody. The Z Fighters head into the city and find the androids due to Yamcha. Goku fights 19 and succumbs to the heart virus just like in canon. However, Gohan was fighting 20 at the same time and quickly began winning. Goku got his energy absorbed and Gohan rushed in to help. He beat down 19, but 20 grabbed him and began absorbing his energy. Piccolo saw this happening and used the Kaioken to get 20 off of him before helping Gohan fire a blast to kill Android 19. 20 then escapes, but Vegeta appears in front of him. He grabbed him by the arm and prepared to kill him. 20 then told him that he had more androids that he could fight if he sets them free. Vegeta did so and had a blast ready as he followed him to the lab. Meanwhile, Trunks arrived and told the Z Fighters that those are not the right androids. Also, Chaozu took Goku home. 20 released 17 and 18, who released 16 and killed 20. The three of them left, but Vegeta demanded a fight. They agreed, and so 17 and 18 charged at Vegeta. However, he dodged both of them just like he had with Frieza and Cold. He had not even transformed, and yet his power was this high. The Z Fighters arrived, and Trunks witnessed his father bodying the same androids who caused him such misery for years. He then decided to scrap them right there, but 16 charged at him. Vegeta simply turns his blast on 16, killing him. He then blasted both of the other androids as well. Trunks yells that he did it, and Vegeta told him that now he would be able to get rid of this planet. Once Kakarot wakes up, he's going to fight everyone, and when he wins, he'll take the ship and leave with his son. Trunks looks confused and asks, "You mean me?" Vegeta is confused by this and then realizes that this is his son as well. He scoffs, saying no, and that he had a kid with Bulma. Everyone tries talking him down, asking if he even cared about Bulma. He simply said no. This infuriated Trunks, as he was about to throw everything he, his mother, and his mentor worked for, and he didn't even care. Trunks powered up into Super Saiyan and began attacking Vegeta, but he blocked every attack. He let Trunks tire himself before punching him unconscious. Piccolo grabbed Trunks, and Vegeta told them to let him know when Kakarot was ready. They flew off to Goku's house and waited for him to recover. Everyone asked what they were going to do, and Goku had nothing. Trunks suggested that they come back to his timeline and escape from Vegeta since his Z Fighters wouldn't come back. Piccolo remarked that there just wasn't enough room in his time machine, and Trunks finished by saying that he couldn't come back after one trip. Goku then said that they could use the time chamber. He led them to the lookout, suppressing himself so that way Vegeta wouldn't find out he's awake. He said that he and Trunks should go in, as Trunks needs to beat the androids in his timeline, and Goku can help him get stronger. The two enter in as Piccolo finds out about Cell, but is able to kill him because of his Kaioken. Goku and Trunks come out of the time chamber a day later as Super Saiyans. The two of them had reached the 4th grade. They explained this to everyone and said that by this point, Vegeta would know Goku was awake, as his energy was large. Vegeta did in fact know, and so Goku told Trunks that he might want to leave now. But Trunks told him that he's staying to the end. Piccolo stood by him, saying that they would jump in if they had to finish Vegeta off when he's weakened. Goku told them to all use the time chamber together, as they wouldn't have a whole day so their food supply wouldn't matter. They should at least be able to train for an hour or two. Chaozu chose to keep sensing the fight on the lookout and that he would let them know if they had to fight. Trunks gave Chaozu the capsule to his time machine so that if only one or two of them was left, they could at least escape to its timeline. Goku and Trunks then set off to the mountains where Goku originally fought Vegeta. Vegeta was there, and he asked why he didn't bring all of his friends, and Goku said that it didn't matter. Goku chose to attack first. He clashed with Vegeta's base form, and for the first time in years, Vegeta was hit. Goku punched Vegeta multiple times in the chest. The prince fell back onto the ground. Goku stood over him. Vegeta laughed and got up, yelling, "Finally." He then powered up into his Super Saiyan form, although it was grade 1. With this, he easily began beating Goku, and Trunks stepped in. Even with the two of them, Vegeta was victorious. He bodied both of them easily, and we were only about 10 minutes into the fight. Goku charged up a Kamehameha and Trunks a burning attack, but no matter their attack, it was fruitless. Vegeta knocked Goku to the ground once more and told him to do it. Goku wondered what he meant, and Vegeta told him to use the Spirit Bomb like back on Earth. He wanted to show that he could avoid it for real this time. Goku said alright and powered down into his base form. Vegeta was growing extremely arrogant, and so him doing this isn't very surprising. He called upon Chaozu and told him to tell the others to give energy as well. He took energy from the entire planet as one last stand, as Vegeta's grin grew further. Goku then took a breath in before throwing the Spirit Bomb. It was larger than on Namek, and now it was finally complete. He threw it down onto Vegeta as he powered up into Super Saiyan Grade 4 to push it further. Vegeta began powering up as well, Grade 2. He quickly jumped out of the way. Trunks took a Senzu Bean and helped Goku push it more, but it flew out of the atmosphere of Earth. It was gone. Chaozu went into the time chamber and told everyone that they needed to get out now. It had only been half an hour and they already needed help. All of them charged in as Goku took a Senzu Bean. Now all of the Z Fighters were present. They were nowhere near as strong as Goku or Trunks, but they were there, and that's all that mattered. Everyone charged at Vegeta, who is now in Grade 2, but he still avoided every attack. To compare, Vegeta here is far stronger than even Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in canon. Goku knew that their loss was inevitable. Everyone did, but they still kept fighting. That's when Goku realized he could do something. He told the others to keep Vegeta distracted, and Goku flew behind him. He then grabbed onto Vegeta's arm, in instant transmission to another place. Goku and Vegeta were now on Yardrat. Vegeta was shocked and angered by this. Goku told him that if he can't defeat him, he isn't going to let him kill everyone on Earth. He then sits down on the ground, still in Super Saiyan. Vegeta is angered by this and looks at Kakarot once more. Goku knew what he was going to do, and so he closed his eyes. Vegeta then fired a blast and killed him. Also, I know someone's going to say it, but yes, Goku is willing to give up if the circumstances are right. He did it against Cell, and these circumstances are that now Vegeta won't be able to hurt his planet or friends because he can't leave the planet. And there's no point in him fighting because he already knows he's weaker. Vegeta then stayed on Yardrat, doing nothing but train. On Earth, everyone was confused, but Goku contacted them through King Kai. He told them that Vegeta is on another planet that has no ships or anything like that. You won't be able to go to Earth. Trunks returned to his timeline and killed the androids, and everyone on Earth continued as if they would in the Buu saga. Years pass, and Vegeta is just thinking when he hears someone familiar appear behind him. He asks what it is, and they respond, "We found a lead on Babidi. He's on that same planet that Frieza went to before, Earth." And that is where we'll end part 1. First of all, I hope you all enjoyed this part. I had a lot of fun thinking about this scenario, so thank you to this person for spamming it in my comment section. Anyway, if you liked this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for part 2. But as always, tell me if you like this part. Tell me what you think will happen next. Comment your requests for future videos and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.